Here are 7 things to do in Austin, Texas. These are perfect to do if you are visiting, if you're planning to move here, or even if you live here already. But before we begin, give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my other videos. I have a lot of videos on my channel already on Austin, so make sure you check those out in my Austin, Texas playlist. But let's get right into it. So the first thing you have to do is eat. Austin has so many amazing restaurants, from food trucks and dive bars to higher end tasting menus that are starting to pop up more and more. I have a full video on my favorite restaurants in Austin, Texas. Actually, it's a full restaurant guide where I go through basically every restaurant in Austin. So make sure you check that out. It's linked in the screen and down below. But you have to try out all the different kinds of food. There's barbecue, Tex-Mex, Mexican, sushi, so many amazing things. But definitely check out that video in the screen or down below. I also want to add, I have a full itinerary on Austin linked below called Austin Hotspots, which has everything you can possibly think of to do in Austin and will help you plan your trip with hyperlinks so you can directly book through the itinerary. The second thing to do in Austin is nature. Austin is kind of like an oasis in Texas. There's so many beautiful natural things and outdoor activities to do when it's not extremely hot like it is right now. But there are a lot of water activities like Lake Travis, Lake Austin. So Lake Travis is a little bit outside of Austin, about 45 minutes. And you can rent a boat there, go out and go swimming on the lake. Lake Austin, of course, runs right through Austin, and you can, of course, rent a boat in Lake Austin as well. People go wakeboarding all the time. And there is Barton Springs Pool, which is a natural pool in downtown. It's amazing and it's cold, which is so nice. There's Deep Eddy Pool. There's also Hamilton Pool, which is a bit outside of Austin, closer to Driftwood, but that is also beautiful. You do have to make a reservation there, so make sure you check their website for openings before you plan to go out. But there are a lot of different things in hiking trails like the Green Belt to explore in Austin. So those are perfect for the hot summer months like right now. The third thing to do is watch the bats under the bridge. So the famous South Congress bats come out at sunset every day in the warmer months, and it is definitely a sight to see. I live kind of near downtown, so when I go on the bridge for a walk or for a run, I always see so many people out there to watch the bats, and it really is a beautiful thing to see with the sunset on the water. And I enjoy watching it, and I've lived in Austin for over 13 years now, on and off, but I love that part of Austin, and it's such a quintessential part of Austin that you kind of have to experience if you are visiting. The fourth thing to do is live music. Austin is the live music capital of the world, and you have to take advantage of it if you're here. There are so many venues that are famous here in Austin and just iconic, like Stubbs, Mohawk, the Broken Spoke, Continental Club. These are just a few, but they have been around forever and legends have performed here, and it's just kind of a thing that gives me a sense of pride to be from Austin because I love music. And when I moved to Austin, I was around 15 or 16 years old, and I told myself I was gonna move here and be a tourist in my own city because I grew up moving so many times. I grew up in Australia and Canada and all these beautiful places, but I never really took advantage of the amazing things that they had to offer. So I told myself when I moved to Austin, I was gonna do just that. And I went to every concert I could possibly go to when I was in high school. I was there Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, like whatever day of the week. If it was someone I wanted to see, I would go, and there's always concerts going on. So you can find these on Songkick, do 512, just Google what concerts are going on in Austin on the dates that you'll be here, and you can find so many. Of course, there's Moody Center, Moody Theater, that has a lot of bigger concerts too now, but definitely listen to some live music. The fifth thing to do is nightlife. Austin is known for its nightlife. There's a lot of day drinking that goes on here, bachelorette parties. Rainy Street is a big one, West 6, Dirty 6, East 6, 6th Street in general is just a big place for nightlife. Of course, Rainy Street has some things going on right now, so I would suggest to avoid that area. And of course, if you are going out and you're drinking and you're partying, make sure you're with people that you know and who can look after you, and you're looking after them, and you're taking care of each other because things can happen and things are happening. So be safe out there. There's so much good music and nightlife and just different ways that you want to party. Of course, there's a new club called Superstition. There's Devil May Care. I actually have a full video on Austin, Texas nightlife and a guide to it. So check out that video. It's in the screen. And I also have a guide to 6th Street as well, which I will link in the screen and down below. But yeah, nightlife is a huge thing to experience here in Austin. The 6th thing to experience are comedy shows. Comedy shows are becoming more popular here in Austin. I think they've been around for a really long time though. Of course, Joe Rogan films his podcast here in Austin. You can get tickets for that. And there's so many other stand-up shows or impromptu shows that go on as well. I think one that's really popular these days is at the Vulcan Gas Company on Tuesdays, if I remember correctly. And I will also have a list in the screen right now of some other places and venues that have comedy shows for you to check out. And the 7th thing to do in Austin, which is kind of a newer thing in a way, but also not, is sporting events. So Austin didn't have its own professional sports team, but now they have Austin FC, which is soccer, and they have their own soccer team, which is actually pretty cool. I haven't gone to a game yet, but that is in North Austin at the stadium, and I've heard it's super fun. I really want to go. So definitely put that on your list of things to do. And then of course, UT is in Austin, University of Texas, hook 'em. I am a Longhorn. I graduated from UT Austin a few years ago, and UT has, of course, football, basketball games. There's so many really energetic sporting events to go to at UT, and you can really feel the energy, and Matthew McConaughey's there, and there's other celebrities there, and it's just a good time, and it's a really great way to experience Austin's culture and just Texas culture. So definitely add that to your list as well. But these are 7 things to do in Austin, Texas. If you like this video, if you like videos like this, let me know and I can make more. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I post a lot of content over there too about Austin. And of course, check out all my other videos on Austin, Texas, because I have a ton about the real estate, moving here, the different neighborhoods, things to do, vlogs from Austin, from when I was vlogging more. And if you want me to vlog more in Austin, let me know. But I'm going to make a lot more videos on Austin, Texas, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, because I'm going to make an apartment tour video soon and other things. But thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. I hope you found it really helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.